they stand much more chance of selling now they're listed than they did sat on the shelves being ignored. Put it that way. I will find somewhere to perch you lot, and you can watch us in hyper fast motion packaging like lunatics.
If only it was that quick.
Well, hello, welcome back to my shed. It is a Wednesday. Yeah, I thought I'd put together a kind of what I'm up to, a day in the life of a reseller. Today is a shipping day. We don't have much going out for eBay, but we did a whatnot show last night and we sold, I think it was something like 50 items of clothing. Andrea's busy sorting it out into the bundles going to each buyer at the moment, and we have to ship all of that out today, so that's kind of the main task of the day. I also need to get the pictures done for this Playmobil because it's still sat there. I did some listing last night. I thought first task will be to rack this stuff up. I can talk you through what I've listed. I think we've sold a couple of bits of it already. This, annoyingly, it's a bit dim in here because that bulb is out. Need to replace that. I still would like to put more lighting in here. I bought some lighting off eBay for next to nothing ages ago. I haven't got around to putting it up. It's just too many jobs on the go. But first, I think we will get all of this racked up in here, the stuff I was drafting and listing last night. And then it's packaging stuff. That's what it's going to be. Anyway, I'll just pop you in a tripod and show you what I got listed last night. Okay, perch you over there somewhere. How does that work? Perfect. Right, so let's get this job done quick. These weren't really worth messing about with. These are puppy training pads. One sealed pack of 30, an open one. It's had a handful used. Yeah, I wouldn't bother picking them up again. I think this pair were listed for $12.99 now, so yeah, but they're on. Put them up there out the way. I did a big bundle of Mr. Potato Head. This big container also has little holes in, and it has some oversized parts in it, eyes and a mouth, etc. So you can make a giant Mr. Potato Head. I also bundled in 4 of the bodies, and then it's got loads of accessories. That's listed for 30. I saw people just selling this container for sort of 12-13 pounds, maybe with a few accessories. I've not had that before, the giant container stroke Mr. Potato Head. But anyway, I did a big bundle. It's on at 30. We'll see how we get on with that. Right, where's this going to go? Over here. Hang on. That's better. We will park that up there next to the puppy training pads with its 4 little smaller potato bodies. 2 more. There we go. So that was listed last night. This morning, first thing I do in the mornings is have a look, see if I can send out any offers, and that had some watches already. So I sent out offers on that at, I think, £27 or something. We'll see how we get on. Now, I did sell something out of here straight away. Oh, it was one of the glass fish. So I got all of the glass fish. I'm saying it like you know what I'm talking about. Quite a while ago, I mean a long time ago, maybe a year ago, we bought a load of glass fish, like little Murano style glass fish. I'll show you in a sec. They ended up in Andrea's office in a bag being ignored. Eventually they came into here as something I was going to deal with and get listed as part of the push to clear Andrea's backlog. How is that going? Not very well. We've bought tons of stuff since, but the stuff that's come down here for me to list, I've ploughed through most of it, if not all of it now. So anyway, yeah, got it listed, and we sold one straight away. Let me quickly put this on the shelf. It's just a Roberts clock radio alarm, listed for 13, 15, something like that. Put that out of the way. Oops. Right, now glass fish. So I listed these sort of ones in little pairs. I think those went on at £15. I really don't know if that's achievable. Prices typically are all over the place, but I did go quite high on these because these have little bits of Mille Fury, I think is how you pronounce it, in there. These are rather nice. I've done that pair for 25. Two little kind of googly-eyed ones. Again, I don't know if that's achievable, but I would rather start high and come down if I have to. And then two more pairs. I did those as a pair, I think, for like 13, 15 pounds, something like that. And these last two, which weren't really a matching pair, but I didn't think they were worth fiddling around with individually. This one is kind of a fish standing on its head, and this little swordfish kind of guy. So anyway, they are now finally listed. They stand much more chance of selling now they're listed than they did sat on the shelves being ignored, put it that way. But yeah, I'm starting reasonably high, I think, for what they are. We may come down if we have to. So those, none of those are sold. I'll carefully put those up there. But we had two larger ones. Here's one, hang on. This beast of a thing has not sold. This one, I think he went on at 20, 25, something like that. Great big one. But that didn't go yet. Let me put it next to the other ones there. So the one that did sell, where is it? There, right. This one. This was one that really caught Andrea's eye. This was her favourite. And we woke up this morning and it had gone already. So it was put on, I sat there in the evening, we were watching telly, and I put a load of listings on. I'd already done the pictures earlier yesterday. And this one went for, I think it was 15. So that's gone. I needn't put that away. I had the remnants of a bundle of these that I picked up, I had still listed. These weren't getting picked off. So when I picked up two more recently, this is a Billy, and whoever this one is, I thought I would end these and make one larger bundle. So I did that yesterday. So they're on now. Put those on here. These are the, oh, hello. These are the Golden Bear ones, I think from the 90s. Some of them have battery compartments and they make little noises when you turn the wheels. Neither of these I could make function, which is another reason why I did one big bundle, just to shift them all. These were 50p each at a recent yard sale. But yeah, the noises aren't working. So they're on. A couple of grow eggs. I've sold these so many times. I also picked up a grow clock, but I was testing that and it's not working. So I've just got the two grow eggs. Those are listed. Some more Bilton's plates. I say some more because I listed a whole load not that long ago. Here. I think this is the Celtic Rose pattern. This is a slightly different one. Those went on for, I can't remember, something around the sort of 15 to £20 mark, I think. Fairly common things. There's more over here. Mustn't get muddled up when they eventually sell, which I could easily do. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and the birds that sit here just getting in the way because I'm not dealing with them. I took one inside and I created a draft for this one. So I am going to give them all a go individually at £10 a go. I think I have 42 left because I sold off all of the damaged ones. All the ones that are in lovely condition like this, I'm going to do individually £10 each. So I now have a draft. I will just copy that draft multiple times, change the details and slot in all the pictures. But that's a job probably for another day because we have a bit of an epic shipping day today. But yes, I created a draft, so it's happening. Honest, it will get done. That's about it. There were some more things. Oh, I listed a load of Agatha Christie books. I'll go and grab them in a minute. Last weekend we went to a yard sale event. We went to a stall and they had loads of books, and I noticed there was a stack of Agatha Christie. Now, I've sold out Agatha Christie books in bundles quite a few times. They do really well for me. So I said, how much are your Agatha Christie books? And the gentleman said, well, how many do you want? I said, well, have you got a price in mind for all of them? And he said, yeah, £2. And there were 25 or more. I think there's 26 actually. Anyway, I was going through those last night and I found one that is a bit of an obscure, rare one. And that one alone, I've drafted at £50. I know. And then the rest, which I think is a 25 book bundle, are going on for £50 for the bundle. And I think that's totally achievable. I've achieved similar money before. They're paperbacks. I'll show you in a sec when I go inside. So yeah, that was a nice pickup. Probably the best pickup of the day. I'm going to aim for £100 turnover on a £2 bundle of Agatha Christie books. Yeah, well, let me go in and I'll show you. Shall we teleport? You ready? Let's go. Whee! Whee! Just like that. Right, here we are in my living room. If I sit down here, I can quickly show you Agatha Christie books. Nothing amazing individually. People do sell them, you know, individual books for anything around the £5. Generally, the older the better. I find it's not really worth messing about with. So I've got a stack of 25, various different editions. The cover's changed over the years and the typeface, and various different conditions. Look at the state of that one, for example. But when you do a big bundle, it really doesn't matter. Just chuck them all in and they go. So all of that is going to be my big bundle. And then the one, I don't want to show you the title. It is rare because it's discontinued. And yeah, if you search Agatha Christie 10 Little, you'll find out why. I'll leave it at that. But that's the one that you want to look out for. Just search on eBay, Agatha Christie 10, the word 10, and then little. And you'll soon discover why it's a bit of an odd one. And I don't think in production anymore. Certainly not with the title it used to have. Anyway, hi Jeff. Do you want to say hello? Hello. Shall I come and sit down here with you? What have you been up to today? Been barking at the neighbourhood dogs? Yes? Have you? Okay. What have you got to say? That it? Okay. Good stuff. Oh, while I'm here. Oh, sorry, Jeff. While I'm here, I haven't done the pictures yet, but I've drafted this. This is Sprog. There was a series of frogs, I think they were from the 90s. There's the label, can you see Sprogs? This is a larger one, generally they're a lot smaller, and this has a little musical box in it, and it's an Elvis one. I've drafted this at £30. They don't come up that often, there's only completeds I can find in America, but I think 30 is achievable. I picked this one up at a jumble sale. We went to a jumble sale up in Felixstowe, and it was a fill a bag one, and we did so well. We each bought a £5 great big bin bag, and it was a fill it up, take as much as you can get in your bags for a £5. That was chucked in my bag. It's a miracle it survived, if I'm honest. There's a tiny chip on the base. I don't know if I've done that, which is kind of annoying, but there you go. Anyway, so I need to do the pictures for that. I need to get the pictures done for those books. But the main task now is packaging. But while I'm here, if you like video games, check these out quickly. Got to a stall at the weekend, and there was a few boxes of DVDs, and in with them I quickly spotted these. 50p each. Spice Girls game. Not a great title really. Might get a tenner for it. Duke Nukem Time to Kill, which I think was, what, the second one? Was it a follow-up? I don't think there's masses of value in that. Final Fantasy 7, the classic. Doesn't go for a great deal. It's sold in the millions, so it's quite common. 15 to 20, I think. But the star of the show is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and the prices on these just keep going up. I remember when we had our high street gaming store, this was like a £5 to £10 game back then, if that. Now I looked at completed, 40 quid I'm going to push for on this. It's in really nice condition. Disc is really nice, clean condition. £2.50 into, I don't know, 50, 60 quid's worth of games. No, more than that. If that's 40, or 70, 80 quid's worth maybe. Anyway, right, let's go and get packaging clothing. We need to get a wiggle on. Right, back in the shed. I should have teleported. Always forget I have the superpowers. I had a ka-ching just when I stopped filming then. Quite a nice one really. Actually, I'll take you with me. This crocodile dentist. Now, can I do it one-handed? Maybe. So this is, you can get a modern version of it and it doesn't sell for much. This is the vintage version. Had it listed for 25. I think, actually, did it go on offer? It may have gone on offer at 20. Let me perch you over here. Does that work? Maybe. Yeah, so it went at 20, but I'm happy with that. I paid £2 at a yard sale. But yeah, so this is the, is it Parker? Yeah, it's Parker. This is the vintage edition of Crocodile Dentist. I think I have achieved about 25 before on it, but I was happy to let it go on offer at 20 just to get it moving. So yeah, I'm going to do the eBay orders first. Andrea's just having some lunch, and then I'll film a bit and show you all of the clothing and us trying to wrap our heads around getting that dispatched. And I also need to say hi to Ben. Ben has ordered, what was it? It's a Match Attacks card. It was a Ronaldo. I'm not sure where that is. But thank you very much, Ben. We do really appreciate it. Now, it might be in here. Oh no, it's right here, look. I had one random Match Attacks card left. I think before we moved from Hitchin and we had those big auction clear out sales, I sold off a load of Match Attacks cards then. But for some reason this, it's Ronaldo, isn't it? Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah, got left behind. It was listed at £10. Ben, you picked it up on offer. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Right, I'm going to get going and package all this eBay stuff. We sold some vinyl. Oh, we did sell the other tapestry. I think I put a note in my last video to say, oops, keep treading on things, to say that we had sold it. It is going out today. So this other one, this is the lion one. I know I mentioned it in a recent video, but I'll say it again because it's worth knowing. Even if you find these and they are part completed, they're well worth grabbing. That one went on offer at 40. It has a little bit of the yarn with it. So anyway, that along with a whole host of other stuff needs to be shipped out quick, or packaged up anyway, because when Andrea's finished lunch, we've got a heck of a packing job to do with all the whatnot orders. So I will come back to you a little bit later. Okay, so that is eBay stuff done. I managed to just about squeeze it all in here. So that's one Royal Mail sack of eBay stuff. Just going to do the paperwork and do my little label and seal that bag. Then I can drop that off. Do you want to see what I'm listening to today? Are you interested? I'm going to tell you now, whether you like it or not. I've got Spotify playing Lana Del Rey here. I am a huge Lana Del Rey fan. I just can't get enough of her music. I think she is one of today's superstars of songwriting, and she's just amazing. She's unique. There's nobody like her. She's a bit Marmite, I understand that, but for me, she is right up there with my all-time favourite artists. Anyway, I'm going to finish labelling this, sealing that. I'll drop it off at the post office and we'll be back. Okay, paperwork is here. This is our laser printer, which now sits in the corner of our kitchen. Don't ask why, it just does. We also had an Etsy order, which was a little glass pink bowl, was it?
Yes.
With a flower frog in it. Yeah. I hope it meant to have a flower frog in it, because I packaged it up.
It came with it.
It's in here. And that's off to Guernsey.
Yeah.
Yes, so one Etsy order today. It was quite a decent order as well. What did it go for?
It went for, after fees, £26, but that was free post, so around the 20-ish mark.
Yeah, so it was, I think it actually sold for 30, but minus fees and then minus post, we're going to get about 20.
Yeah, well, they had a coupon to use, so.
Oh, okay.
There was a £3 coupon on it.
Coupon?
Yeah, 10% coupon.
Oh, fancy. Right, okay, let's go and get this dropped off. Okay, it's time. Hello. Andrea has just bought through all of this. This is one crate and this box full. That's everything, is it?
That's everything, yeah.
How did you think it went last night?
Went really well, yeah.
It did?
Went really well.
With...
Very pleased.
Good. So you're thinking even the big bundles will go in poly mailers?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the biggest lot? Did you say 7?
The biggest lot, yeah, was 7 items.
Okay.
But I think that'll go in a big poly bag.
So you've spent the time sorting this. So this is all ready to go in particular batches of people who bought several items. If you did join in with the Whatnot stream, thank you so much. Even if you just came and watched, we've got some freebies going out. So even if you came and watched and got a freebie, well done you. If you bought something, thank you. Thank you for supporting what we do. I think we are going to time-lapse this. It will take us a while.
A good old time-lapse.
Good old time-lapse with a bit of music over the top. I was thinking earlier, I need to restock on poly mailers. I mean, once we've done... do you know how many orders this is? How many shipments?
22 maybe?
22. We're going to be running super low on poly bags. We need to stock up. Anyway, I will find somewhere to perch you lot and you can watch us in hyper fast motion packaging like lunatics.
If only it was that quick.
Yeah. Right, we'll see you on the other side. Right, I think that works. That'll do. Right, time lapse. Right, there we are. All done in super fast time. So we have three or four stacks of these. They are all going every. When we've done this before, the larger, heavier parcels have gone, I think it was DPD. But this is all one drop off. So we'll probably go and drop these off. There's a couple of locations near here we can go to. Nowhere in our village, unfortunately, so we have to drive out to drop that off. But it's all done. That was relatively pain-free because it was clothing, so it was just shove it in poly bags and away it goes. So there we are. I will carry on working. I'm going to get some photographs done and get some more drafts and listings up, and then pick out a load more stuff to sit and work on this evening whilst I'm watching telly after dinner. That'll be the plan. But there you go. That was some of my working day as a reseller. If you are new here, my name's Nick. You saw my wife briefly before. Her name is Andrea. She has a channel as well. If you'd like to check out her channel, I will link one of her videos up here. Please go and give Andrea some support over there. She works really hard putting out videos. She's trying to build up her subs. So go over, drop a message on there and say hello on one of her videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.